If you have watched my previous videos from Poland, you probably noticed, as I mentioned at the start of each one of them, that they were strictly dedicated to action. No cinematic footage, little to no voiceover in them. And that's because you might know by now that those are my kind of favorite videos to both create and also to watch myself. You know, it would be much easier for me to talk for 5 to 6 minutes, talk for another couple of minutes about what I sell in my shop, and add 20 photos to the videos, and that's it. But instead I rather watch through hours of footage that I record when I go out and take photos, and I don't know, just dedicate the time to what I love doing. So yeah, this one though is gonna be a kind of a different video from the previous one. No cinematic at all. It's just footage from my action camera of the days that I dedicated to photography in Danzica. And that's because, unlike the other cities, Varsavia and Cracovia, I have not just focused on Danzica itself, but I visited a couple of more cities very close to it. So I thought that it was gonna be too confusing to just put everything in a single video and just add a couple of texts. So yeah. Good morning, everyone. 6 a.m. here in Varsavia. I'm heading to the train station because I'm gonna spend the next 3 days in Danzica. So I'm walking down the main road. I'm doing some up and down and just to warm up and stuff, but let me tell you guys, there's a lot of potential. Like, feels like a dream. It's very nice, very, very nice. So I'm gonna hit something, then we start getting serious.
Things are about to get interesting.
In the historic center of Danzica, there's a bascular bridge that basically cuts the city in two. Crossing it, it takes you far from the main points of interest, but when I walked it across it a few hours before heading to the airport on my last day here in Danzica, I've noticed something, I encountered something really interesting. But that matters for an extra video that you will see after this one.
Rico time. The problem with the Rico is that, I mean, my problem with the Rico is that when something happens, you know, you have to be fast. You just shoot, hoping that you get it, you know.
Nie ma ich. Jeszcze tak.
So run out of Rico batteries, so Fiji time once again. I'm still full of energy, despite waking up very early and barely sleeping, but I mean, when the vibe is good, the flow is great, you make it work somehow.
beach, you have to go because it's nearby.
What a day, guys. I hope you are enjoying. I'm not gonna stop yet. I ran out of Ricoh batteries, but I have the power bank, so I've just plugged in the USB. Hopefully we will be able to use the Ricoh again before we go to the apartment. Hope you're having fun. That's it. End of the day. That was a beautiful one. Very, very exhausted, but also I think we got very rewarded as well. We did an amazing job, yeah. Tomorrow I'm heading to Sopot, new city, and very excited. Then I will plot something to shoot more of the architecture on the last day, so I will use the 75 a lot.
As I mentioned, the second day was dedicated to another city instead of Danzica, and the name of it's Sopot. There isn't much there, it's very calm and relaxed, it's on the sea, and since I had to took the public transportations to get there, I took a bus. I got off a few steps earlier instead of going straight to the center and focused on the little details of the city.
So, I'm just arrived here in Sopot. I'm not heading directly to the city center because I want to explore more the surroundings around the station and stuff. I found this little spot. I'm gonna keep walking down there and see. We are walking like the opposite way where the center is, but we have a whole day, and also it's nice to see the reality of a place instead of just the most touristic spot, which they barely never reflect the reality of the place you're visiting. So yeah, we'll take my time to do some exploring and hopefully some good photograph. I don't speak Polish. English. Ah,
Magazyny same.
magazines?
Magazyn.
Ah, your magazine?
Shipyard. Autodruk, pracownia.
Ah. Oh yeah. I think he says that those are his magazines or where he stores his stuff. Yeah, if he says that those are magazines, I feel like it's gonna be very interesting what we can find. It doesn't seem like a big area at all. This looks like some sort of, I don't want to say it, but it looks also like paint dropping and forming this color that you see on the bottom. Looks like a painter's palette of some sort, or a piece of sheet attached to the wall. Hold on. Whoa, all of this scene is great, all of it.
Chłopaki, gramy podania!
So I've said it before, but when you are around kids playing, probably they are gonna be there with their parents. So even if you don't have bad intentions towards those kids, they don't know it. So just step back a little bit, try to do what you can. And you're not doing anything wrong really, but I understand the point of view of the parents. So yeah, keep that in mind. As it always happens, this isn't even the main road, but I think that I came up with a few nice shots, so it it doesn't really matter if you are in the middle of the chaos or somewhere with less people. It really depends on how you approach the environment and how you use it. I am now on the main road of Sopot. Time will tell if I'll get out the GR.
Sopot is very famous for its beer.
Hello. Hello. One ticket.
If I'm not mistaken, it stretches over 500 meters into the sea, so it's one of a kind experience.
Zatrzymamy się na chwilę na ławce?
Den allerstørste, men det er jo så
Tak super, że
det er så ham, der ejer.
białego mogłoby się tak fajnie nie Mówiłem, że do wody słowa.
The mall was very cool. I think we did some nice photos. Now heading back to the very center, exploring some more, and I'm keeping the 75 just in case. Eventually, I will switch to the 50. Glad I kept the 75. This is so fucking stupid. Still, I'm taking a photograph of it. I guess that's it for Sopot. It was nice. It's small, so I'm just strolling around and not seeing anything. So the plan is probably to take a train to Danzica, where I was yesterday basically, and shoot with the 75, which is the thing that I will mainly do tomorrow. I will just shoot with the 75 probably, because I want to photograph more the architecture, which is very important in there. It's very unique, so I think, yeah, I'm trying to convince myself on taking trains and stuff, but yeah, we need to take advantage of the situation. Energies are okay. I'm well motivated, so yeah, I'm heading to the train station now. See you in Danzica.
And this is why you should always force yourself to shoot when you are on a trip. I was exhausted from the previous 10 days of photography here in Poland, but I had decided to push through it. I convinced myself I had to take advantage of the whole situation, and I'm so glad I did. I ended up getting some of my favorite photos from the whole trip.
I'm so lucky. And with these beautiful flowers, I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, today heading to a new location because I'm tired of the center of Danzica. I'm tired of doing this back and forth in the main roads, you know. So yeah, it's completely different from what you've seen in this series. So yeah, hope you will enjoy. And yeah, let's get the best out of it, the best out of this last day in Poland.
During day 2, when I took a train from Sopot to the center of Danzica, I was looking outside of the window of the train and I noticed something very unique, like it was full of cranes. So I opened the maps and just checked where I was, and I was very close to Stocznia.
So here I am in Stocznia, which is a shipyard district, as you can see there. Yeah, very industrial, very different from the polished Danzica that we visited 2 days ago and yesterday as well. So yeah, it's gonna be different, it's gonna be fun. This is great. How do you think it sounds, the 50 here? Because it feels like an extreme place, so probably an extreme lens would fit better, like a 28 or the 75. I'm trying to get some reflections of birds. There are a lot of birds flying around, and I like that window up there. So here we are. This is staff only area. Yeah, that was a staff only area. I didn't want to risk it, so we'll keep walking.
Here I noticed a large number of people flowing. This is definitely a sort of port area with workers on duty as well. But not only that. It looked like some kind of celebration was happening. In fact, they were offering lemonade and pastries. Shortly after, I found out it was all for the inauguration of a ship.
All right. Thank you.
To się nie leje. Proszę świecie.
Hello, I'm at the airport. I'm recording this video the very last day of my trip in Poland. This morning I woke up at 4:30 a.m. and I managed to get a very early photography experience, which you're gonna see in the near future. I have also covered a massive market that I've seen. I did also some back and forth, so the video is gonna be very, very, very huge. It's unrelated to this trip. It's something that I consider some sort of extra. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this series as much as I did. This trip in Poland was my most productive trip. What most important is that it was also the most inspiring, which is what matters really. So yeah, thank you so much. See you soon in the next adventure.